In this episode of Budget Project, I install a Bluetooth intercom kit on my helmet. Now, I picked up this Bluetooth intercom kit off of Amazon for about $45. I really like this kit. I have one on my helmet and I'm actually getting one for my girlfriend's helmet. My favorite feature about this, there's a couple. It's universal. It clips onto your helmet and the speakers and microphone just velcro into your helmet's lining. My other favorite feature is the built-in FM radio. See, I don't really like using Bluetooth to stream music from my phone just because it kills the battery, and I like to go on long trips and I have a phone charger on my bike or a phone mount right now. So this has about a 4-hour battery life. I charge it like every couple of days. I use it about an hour a day, half an hour to work, half an hour back. But mainly what I do is I just turn on the the FM radio and listen to that. I don't recommend listening to music while riding on the highway or in any high-speed situations, new roads, twisties. But if you're like me and you live in the city and you work in the city and you have to sit in traffic for a long time and crawling traffic, if you're under 15 miles per hour most of the time, this is great. I love it. It gives me something to do, keeps me from just being too bored, and lets me think about something else other than how hot it is. So let's get to installing it. Now this comes with this little tiny screwdriver. You can use it if you want. I use it just because it's convenient. This is the microphone and speakers and charger. I don't know where the cable is. And these little stick-on Velcro things for the other side of the speaker. So if you can't find a good place to mount the speakers using lining, you can just stick this on. Actually, that's what I have to do because I removed my cheek pads. And you stick it on, just tape, and boom, it sticks on. Now I don't know if you can see, but I have one of these things mounted right here by the strap, and the other one mounted right here by the other side of the strap. Velcroing it straight to the lining didn't work for me. It was way too high, and I could hear stuff when I'm going under 30 miles per hour, but anything over, I just can't hear anything. So I had to use the little stick-on Velcro things and put them on here. The other thing with the microphone is, so originally I had it on like this. Now what happens is you put your helmet on, every time you put your helmet on, the microphone gets pushed up like this, and then you gotta like stuff it under your nose. It's uncomfortable. So what I ended up doing is I cut this hole in the inner plastic of my helmet, and then I just take off this piece from the microphone, and then I ran it through these little holes. This is going to take me a minute. It's a lot of wiring going on. So I ran it under here. Again, this depends on your helmet, but this is what I recommend doing. It's much easier and much more comfortable, and that's really important on a motorcycle. You don't want to be riding with something in your nose preventing you from breathing, or something smacking you, or just obscuring your vision, just something uncomfortable. You want to be focusing on the ride, not on whatever the discomfort you currently have. This does take a little bit of figuring out. Give me 1 second. And there we go. See, it sits right here. This is where my mouth goes. I don't really think this piece is important. I could slip it on, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it'll just get in the way. Actually, I'll slip it on right now. You know, don't want any sharp edges near my face. Not even just for crashing reasons, but just for comfort reasons. You don't want this plastic piece in your face. So just slip on the thing and boom, pull it back a little bit. And yeah, goes right on the Velcro and sticks on. The other piece, you can run it through. I pull back the lining because I don't want the cords in the way. And just run it to the other side. And then take all the wiring and tuck it underneath the lining. Stick it back. And there we go. And that's how you mount the speakers and microphone in your helmet. Now for this piece, it just clips on. It is meant to go on your left side, so you control it with your clutch hand. Really, you just loosen the screws so you can open this up, pull back the lining, and just get it in there. Boom, clips right in, and then just tighten down the screws. You want to get them pretty snug. Now don't over torque them and strip the threads or crack it. It's just plastic. It won't vibrate off. I haven't had any issues. It does stay on pretty well. You know, it's very easy to control. There we go. And then just plugs right in. Make this wiring out of the way a little bit more. And there we go. That's how you add a Bluetooth intercom to your helmet. I like it. I think it looks good. It's a little bulky. There's some thinner options out there, but I like how big it is, so you can feel with your hand, especially when it's new. You know, you don't want something tiny that you're smacking your hand all over the helmet because you can't find it. Now to use this, just hold on the on button. It turns it on. It's on now. If you want to sync it with your phone Bluetooth, you hold this for 7 seconds, I believe. It'll beep. After it's on, by the way, it'll beep inside the helmet, so I recommend doing this with the helmet on, and then you just sync it with your phone. After it's synced, you just turn it on and you can connect to a Bluetooth. To get the radio going, you just tap the call button twice. It's actually pretty loud, but you can't control the volume of the radio. You can only control the station. Yeah, and to turn it off, just hold the button. I think it's 5 or 7 seconds. It'll beep, the light will be solid, and it'll turn off. And for charging, what I do is I have the other cable connected to a little USB thing, and every night when I come home, I just throw this in my room, plug it in, I'm good to go. Yeah, that's how you install Bluetooth on your helmet. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, subscribe, like, or share, and see you guys next time.